Hello world. Thank you for coming to my channel, The Life of Poon. I want to come to you today to discuss a few topics at hand. I am a little bit just one of them days. I am in the process of healing. And on my process of healing, I would get so angry, I would get so mad. And ultimately, I've realized that my anger came from me trying to control certain things because I wanted certain things my way. I understand that everything doesn't go my way, and nor should it, because sometimes I'm not always right, just like you're not always right. So I would get mad over fleeting moments. Instead of learning and adapting to what was happening, I would get angry instead of realizing the bigger picture, which is this really going to matter in 5 years? And majority of the time, it wouldn't even matter in 2 months. But I would still get so angry and allow my anger to control me and allow me to burn bridges with people. And ultimately, I was doing myself a disservice doing that. I would get low confidence in myself and say, why is this happening to me? Playing victim, but in all honesty, it's one of those things that I just wanted to just feel bad about myself. So I played victim. Why is this happening to me? I don't deserve to go through this, blah, blah, blah. And one thing I realized with certain moments that didn't always go my way, I hate the saying, what doesn't kill you make you stronger, but when you going through it, you don't want to hear that bullshit. But overall, it did make me stronger. It made me realize certain things about other people, myself, and how to get through it and why I went through it. So I have another video talking about don't play victim, stop playing victim. And it's true. It's something that we all have to stop, and it's something that I definitely had to stop with my life, because why is this happening to me, quote unquote, is doing myself a disservice, because it's happening for a reason. Just learn the lesson. And I would get so angry because I wanted to control. I wasn't keeping confidence and having gratitude, knowing that tomorrow is a new day and each day is a second chance. And I had to realize that my anger wasn't helping me. It was actually hindering me. And it's just one of those things that I really advise you, when you get angry, learn where it's coming from. Is it because you're not standing up for yourself? Is it because of something that happened to you in the past? Is it because of whatever reason? I could go on and on, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to make this video short, sweet, and to the point, honey. And I had to realize that my anger was holding me back. I was taking my frustration out on those that was close to me. A lot of the times, because I wasn't taking it out on the person who was at fault, which was myself, because I was allowing external situations to knock me off my feet. And that's one thing with life, is that you have to ground yourself to realize that even though this circumstance or that circumstance may happen to you, you have to know that you still are who you are, and it doesn't derail you from who you are. It shouldn't derail you from who you are. And I had to realize that even though situations outside of me is happening, I still have to be one within myself. And at times, yes, I can like be all over the place. But ultimately, I really had to ground myself and realize that I love me. And I have to just keep that in the back of my head and not let and allow people to fuck with my mental. So I was breaking down when I would get angry because I was taking life so serious. Because in all honesty, that situation that was happening, would it really matter in a month? No. And sometimes, yeah, it may affect you for years and years, and you may not even know it, or maybe you might know it. But I know with me, a lot of my situations, it was just coming out of that moment, and I was just so angry in that moment. And the lesson that I just want to say today is there's no reason to get mad. And ask yourself, will this matter in a few years? And if it does, then hey, do what you do. But if it doesn't, let it go because it's a fleeting moment and you're ruining your present, which is a present. You hear the T? Which is a present. You are ruining your present moment and it's a present. Hopefully that made sense. But if it doesn't, oh well. But just ask yourself, is it worth losing my cool over this? Sometimes it's not.